What's up, gang? This is Saint Cross with my first video on Crown of Four Kingdoms. So this was just released yesterday, global, and my first impressions of it before it even came out was that, well, it's probably going to be a gacha game with a lot of random play involved in rolling for heroes and material and all that stuff, probably even gear. And I was right. Looks like, if you go into the shop, you have these hero gacha, and they're not even ashamed to say it. It's okay. It's actually free. So you also have a paid version wherein you can use your gems to re-roll, to roll 11 for 11 attempts at a time. But just to give you a heads up here, sometimes you don't expect to get a full hero on a single roll. What they do is they break these heroes up into shards, and just to give you an idea of what that looks like here, you need, depending on the rarity of the hero, I think, nope, doesn't matter, class B, class S. So you can see, like, I've got 10 shards, and that was my best that was the best roll in 11 rolls that I did yesterday, and I instantly regretted it. But anyway, that's all good. It was free anyway. But first things first, this is my progress 24 hours after it was released. Really, there's not, like any other gacha game out there, there's no challenge to the first 40 50 levels of the game, because most of it is like has an auto system. So if you go and put your character on auto by just clicking on here and here, then you can expect to be able to progress further without even interaction. I actually skipped most of the storytelling. That's a personal preference because of my schedule and all that. But the purpose of this video is to show you guys what to expect after 24 hours, how your gameplay. Daily gameplay in this would look like during the first 7 days of playing this game. So you've got your dailies, of course, like any other RPG. They have quite a few, really, and as you can see here, I'm actually in the process of doing my circuit quests. This is really similar to like a chain questing, wherein when you clear all 10, you get the bonus for this one. Initially, it will start at 10. And then I think it progresses through the week, adding 10 to the total or to the maximum, and then you'll get this reward over here. You've got skill training where you develop the heroes. Keep in touch. These this one is really easy. All you have to do is go into your friends, click on the greet all button, and that's done. Right? Let's see. Then improve your companions. This is pretty easy as well. You just have to develop your hero one time. So just go there, click on the target, and then click your best hero, interact with it. Then you drag. These icons here, these items, they add a different amount of XP every time. So for example, this one I think adds 100. This one adds a lot more, so 900. Oh no, 400. Yeah, 400. I really don't get why they stick with like increments, these weird increments. You'd expect it to be like a 500 increase, or so, just so that it's even out. But hey, I'm not the developer. What do I know? And then these shards here, these are hero shards that you can use to increase the base stats of your character. I initially tried using them out on this, and then after realizing that I was wasting it, because this is a class A hero, I decided to just save them up. But of course, if you want to progress fast in the game, you're probably better off using your first few upgrade items just to bring your this is the free hero that comes with the account, just to bring them up to a level where where they can get you past the first couple of days, until you get one of these heroes, one of the gacha heroes that are class S and above. So I've managed to get Kitsune. I'm not sure if this actually came with their account, but I'm not having any luck with the draws at all. So the game kind of gave me like these crap heroes over here. One thing you can do with them is you can recycle them. These will give you hero shards. You know, the upgrade shards for the heroes. Specifically, what I'm talking about is these items over here. Hero. But seriously, the amount of detail they put in here is ridiculous. It's like there's quite a lot of things to do, and it's easy to get lost. That's why I'm creating this video. So when you salvage a hero shards, you get this in return, so that you can upgrade your heroes to whatever. Upgrade your favorite heroes. Here you've got hero connection. This also provides a little. I'm not sure exactly what this does at the moment, but I've been able to get these upgrade materials as well from doing this. So if you're not really doing anything with the hero, or if this is idle, you can click on 8 hours, click on collect, and then you'll see the connection. Oh, there it is. So you'll get a hero shard for that specific hero you met. And unfortunately, I think you can't do multiple heroes, right? All right, so that's the hero panel explained real quick. Refine. I haven't touched this, but from what it looks like you can upgrade the skill set of the heroes. Rename, not really that interested. PT, so short for party. So if you have multiple heroes already, you might want to add them into these extra slots. By default, you only have one slot. You don't have to do anything to open the other 2 slots, just add them in, and then you've got these. I think the best way to describe them are loadouts. So you can use different loadouts if you have different configurations of heroes. And this doesn't mean that you've got all your heroes active. At any specific point in the game when you're fighting, you only really have one hero active at a time. So I've noticed. So I've just finished a quest. Let's go back. That deals with the heroes. And let's see. You've got 45 gear. So what you have to do is not buy this. No, I'm just kidding, devs. Go ahead and support the devs if you feel this game is cool enough. So basically what you have to do is select an item, right? And then go to this panel on the bottom, and you'll find how much stuff you have. I think right here. So you've got this number in parentheses. So I've got 8 equipment scroll tools, 138. And you might be wondering, Zinc Cross, why aren't you using these? Because I'm just saving up. I can, my mantra is in RPGs, if you can make do with what you have, stick to what you have until you have a better item or the best version of that item. So the only thing I've invested in so far is the powerful shaman stuff with plus 20. And I've run out of gold because I've upgraded it to this level, but I have enough to actually upgrade it beyond that, and bring up my power even further. So yeah, I've held out on that. You can also use these for, look, just to show you the difference. You've got equipment scrolls, and you've got costume scrolls. Easily, so easy to get confused with that. Recycle equip. You can use this on gear that you don't need. I don't have any extra gear right now because all of them are equipped. What's good about this is that it doesn't include the equipped items, so that you don't make a mistake of, nuking your equipped stuff. But when you do, all you have to do really is to make this really fast. For example, you've got 20 items here that are not sorted out. What you can do is just click on which items you want to automatically select. Click on that, click on recycle, and it will show you a preview of what you will get in return, both scroll and scroll tools. So this depends on the rarity and the rarity of the items. So basically that's represented by color. For you start off with white, then you get green, blue, or the other way around. I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah. Green, blue. I'm not sure, but either way, You start off white, green, or blue, and then you go up to orange. I'm not sure if there's another color beyond that. But yeah, that's how you recycle the equipment. If you want to recycle your costume, you can do that as well. I wouldn't. This is definitely something that you want to hold on, and then, you know, for future events, if you want to look cool and all that. So going back, daily quests. Did we actually do any fortifying to show you guys what this is all about? No, I did not. So let's go ahead and go there. Click on equip. Click on something random. Click on +1, fortify, and there's the daily quest. All right. Job first, complete all daily challenges. That comes, of course, with... No, let's go back to skill training. I'm sorry. I don't know why I started at the last tab. It's so stupid. All right. Acquire heroes recognition. Complete a heroic instance 1 time. So again, the tracking option here is good. It's very convenient because it's easy to get lost in the menus and all that. One quick way to go into this instance, just to show you, is to click on your face, click on instance, and then you'll end up here. So these are your heroic trials. You start off with Demon Dryland 1 and then slowly make your way up as you progress through the game. Does it show you what level requirement? Yeah, 58. So these are pretty easy. Again, don't really have to worry anything about that. But if I do this, let's see, if I do one of it, you can do, this means like you can do 2 out of 2 every day. So I would suggest you actually, you know, use your stamina, all your stamina to do this. This is how I leveled up so quickly, to be honest. Let's see what goes on over here. So that was fast. I can battle again. So I used 8 stamina. Again, this is like the first heroic instance, so meh. Then let's go back to our dailies. So going back, let's see. We've got skill training. I don't know why I've got hunting. Complete demon. Crap. I didn't do the heroic instance. I went in and did a demon catastrophic Dryland 1 time. Let's go back. Let's try that again. Stop tracking. Track. Land of Holy Soul. Land of Holy Soul. I don't get it though. Why did they call this? Why doesn't this count as a heroic instance? Anyway, all right, let's start. So yeah, yesterday when I started playing this game, I kind of played it for about 6 hours before I started getting the hang of it. There's like a learning curve because of all the clutter. I really wish, you know, the devs, if you're listening, can you please try to figure out a way to get all of this clutter out of the screen. I like this part. It's great. A smaller interface, and over here, because I'm having a really hard time to use this on my phone. I have really poor eyesight, so go figure. Let's see. Proceed quest mode espionage 1 time. Let's track this. And oh, it's a mini game, right? This is a mini game. You can try to go here. Find the same targets. It's just matching, really. So you just match as quickly as you can. Use your peripheral vision. And since, you know, I'm terrible at this on the phone, but on a PC, I'm a whiz. Alright, so if you make a mistake, just click on... this progress bar goes down real quick as soon, you know, if you make tons of mistakes. So try to be as accurate as you can, not what I'm doing. Alright, so there's the Espionage Mission. Not sure if I've done this one before. Nah, it's the same thing. Only you got 2 people to worry about, so that's easy. Or is it? Well, I'm obviously not doing well, you know, as well as I did a while ago. What the heck? All right, there you go. Star, and where the heck are you, man? All right, yeah, I don't care anymore. All right, so you get your reward, and that was really fun. like these mini games. They're just like a nice break away from grinding. And I'm not sure if you can grind in this game. I did try a while ago, and it doesn't look like there's a limit to the cap. But in a previous game I played, I tried. There was actually a cap. I thought that it was like free. You could leave your app open, grinding away. If you're stuck at some kind of wall, like a level limit, which will happen as soon as you get to level 40, 45, and all that. So we're done with that. Go back, go to the dailies, skill training, and that's how you finish that. Guild totem. Well, I'm in a new guild, so I'm not. This is new. Everybody's new, so nobody can do this yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to be sticking around with my guild or not. I just joined a random guild for the perks, like anybody else, and then I'm going to try and see if see how it goes. They made me an officer because I kind of shot up in the ranks really quick as far as leveling is concerned. All right, now you've got your hunting quests. Hunting quests are really time consuming because for one, you have to run around the map and kill all these things. But the good thing is that you've got tracking going on here. I would do this last if you're just because you don't really have to be paying attention to complete these quests. Not unlike the the mini game a while ago. You can just leave your character to to do this. If your character stops moving, make sure this is kind of this has like the spinning thing like in World of Warcraft, indicating that's on auto, and this is pressed on auto as well. Go back, dailies, skill training. So that's how you do the hunting quest. Are we finished with skill training? Yeah. So for hunting quests, you can do that for all of these kill X of Y mobs. And then you've got this complete any story instance 5 times, 10 times, 15 times, 20 times. These are all variations, again, very time consuming. But what that is that if you go to your instance, again, if you click on your name, go to instance, this tab here, you can complete these a maximum of 5 times per try. And then you can actually go up higher and complete these. I tried hard, but they literally ripped me to pieces. So just try to go as high as you can. Doesn't matter if you lose anyway. Just try to do all of these, and then you'll get all of those daily quests sorted out for hunting. What else? Story instance. This is the Dragon Abyss. I think it gets unlocked at level 40. I'm not sure, but you can finish these as well. So the Dragon Abyss, Emperor's Tomb. Just go ahead and do that. Then I'm not going to bore you with the progression on that. I'm pretty sure most of you already know this. Participate weekly instance to be against challenge. I have not ever gotten any in this yet. So if you know what this is all about, comment in the section below. Help a buddy out. Construction. All right, this one was really confusing at first, but we got it all sorted out. So for alchemy, if you click on that, you'll be brought to this mini game interface. It's actually a mini game where you have to stop stuff from land. Where you have to pick. I'm sorry. You have to pick these items out. So look how well I'm doing, and not those that are different, and you'll get a better item depending on how well you score. All right, let's try that again. It's hard talking and screencasting at the same time. Blue, red, blue, blue, blue. What the heck? That's supposed to be perfect. Let's try that one more time. Or you could do the assign way. Assign people here, and they'll do the quest for you. But it takes time. Let's give that another shot. And why am I even using iron wall? I want to do power. All right. Gray and circle. Gray and circle. Gray and circle. Circle. I did not click on a circle at one time. Circle. Circle. Well, gosh darn it. Why is it not? Why is it not maxing out? Circle, 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 circle gray, circle, 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 circle. There you go. That's what it's all about. All right. So do that. Do that, I think, 10 times. 10 times, right? And you'll get both of these unlocked. This one also is a mini game. Click on track, and you'll end up in this map here. I do not know what this exclamation point is about, but what I do know is that one, you get your necklaces from this map, right? So if you're wondering, where the heck do I get my necklace? So let's see, go in your inventory. You see that there's a necklace slot somewhere here. This is the necklace slot. So this is where you can get that. And then rings, I think there's also another instance where you can get it, but you know, let's go over. Let's get there when we cross the bridge. Ha! All right. So let's see. Let's go here, and this is like a fishing game. You know, basically the controls are like a fishing game, and it is a fishing game, so that makes sense. If I go here and do again, I can assign my characters to it, or I could manually do it myself. So what happens here is if you press long enough, it's gonna turn the rudder, and then if you release it, it's gonna turn it left. All right, and your goal is to keep it centered in the blue area, which I'm not doing pretty well at the moment. But just make sure you got it in blue, and you've got this meter all up the way to the top, and you get more chances of getting a better necklace. Aside from the necklace, you get fish, and fish is used for a bunch of other trade quests over here. Going back again to the going back to our alchemy quest, you get potions that you use in another series of quests here as well. Perform. All right, perform 5 times. I have no idea. Let's check it out. Oh, I haven't done this yet. I'm gonna be cocky and try manual. Teleport. Leave the interface after all music performed. You will lose opportunity after logging out. Okay. I have no idea. Oh, big to small. Oh, that was pretty intuitive. All right, let's try it again. Tap the numbers in order. 3, 34, 35, 65. Pretty straightforward. So if it says big to small, then you do it the other way around. What the heck? Stop talking. Big to small, 72, 48. Stupid dumbass. 16. There you go. I'm assuming this is the same kind of interface for if you don't have time to do this. Let's try it again. Big to small, anytime now. 27. There you go. All right. So that's how you do that. I'm going to pretend I knew that all along, but that's my first time. Face off. Pretty straightforward. Just go to the arena and try to get lucky. Hope you get a weak opponent and auto. Just auto. The reason why I say auto is I've tried manualing this, and boy was it hard. So hard that sometimes I actually lost to a weaker opponent. Maybe because this doesn't work in PvP. I don't know. So that's how you do the PvP. And of course, just a little bit of more detail here. You've got all as well, which is the Infinity Arena, the Kingdom Arena as well. So I think you have to do both. There's nothing different at all with the gameplay. You just need to complete. Just need to beat your opponent. So what am I doing? Let's go back to our daily quests and go back to construction. Face off 2. Participate in any arena. All right. Prepare for... one thing that we want to know. What does it use? does it use? There you go. So you've got 4 out of 5. You've got 5 out of 5 tries per arena, which looks like it's on a countdown timer of 30 minutes. Is it the same for this? Let's take a look. Yeah, auto, because I'm lazy. I don't know if there's a replay feature where you can review the damage, like in Idle Heroes, or you can view the damage and the healing. Doesn't look like there is, so meh. Typical gacha game store. You really don't give you all that information. So yeah, same thing. 4 out of 5. Just make sure you use all of these because you get the this kind of currency, which you can use for the shop, which I'll cover in another video. Right, let's go back. Dailies. The perfect way to use your time. All right, prepare for battle. Oh, I hate this one. Do this. I take it back. Don't do this last. Do this last. Because this takes quite a while. This involves you going to, bringing a package back and forth. Although you can auto it, in spite of what the pop-up says that you can't, that you have to be in manual mode. I found that you can do it. And since I'm way out in the wilderness, we're going to go ahead and talk about a few other things while we're doing that, just to make the most out of our time and for continuity's sake. So, what am I doing back in the hunting? We're in construction. The construction quests, they give boxes that you can use for building up the city. And I'm still learning what the heck that's for, aside from stats. And then this one also takes I don't know if it's a glitch, but I'm able to do this. This follows the same format as this, but there's no running around because the place of worship is right next to the NPC. Unlike this one, the NPC is like really far away from where the crate is actually at. So it's gonna take a while going back and forth. This one I'll show you how to do it quickly later on. Army training. Yeah, army training. Earn money instance instance. Looks like this is an instance thing, so meh. Let's go back to that later. Alright. So over here you've got your daily events. I haven't claimed anything at all. So what's weird is that there's just like 4, and they all depend on how much you've progressed with all the rest, these 4 tabs. So here you've got 12 hunting requests. Those are all here. Enrich the kingdom, construction quests, and then participate in arena. So that's also in nope, that's also a construct. Nope. The skill training, daily challenges, kingdom construction, hunting. I see. So everything, if you complete everything on the first on these 3 tabs, then you can expect that this is going to be completed. And then going to weekly quests. This is pretty straightforward. I don't think I need to explain this. This depends on how many times you completed the daily how well you've done throughout the week. If you complete the target number here of quests, then you'll get these rewards. All right, so these are equipment upgrade scrolls, some gems, and this I cannot do because I need to be in a level 10 guild, which I'm not, and I don't think anybody is at level 10 at this point, unless like you've got 5 whales in your guild, maybe not. All right, we are close because I can see this area over here, which looks like a coliseum, but this is where we want to go for the last 2 pain in the ass quests. Let's track this one instead. And you really have to do it because these reward the construction items for some buildings in the map, in the village, or in the town, or in the kingdom. There you go, in the kingdom, and then you go to your town. All right. So last portal. I think you can also teleport, but I don't like using my teleports just because of this. I want to save those for when I really need them later on in the day. This is literally the first hour in the day, so I don't want to use up all my stuff. And we'll probably be there by Tuesday, so try to come back and open the video again. Maybe we'll be at the NPC that we need. Wow. All right. So if you guys have any questions about the did I just see him? Crap. I already talked to the NPC, and now I'm heading to the item that I'm supposed to pick up. So notice how terribly long you have to stare at this screen. Like, really? Anyway, what I was saying, if you guys have any more questions about the daily quests, if I missed anything, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll try to reply as best I can. Do I want to cover this while we're doing it? Now, let's just keep that for a different video. For now, I just want to focus on dailies and help you guys out with figuring out what all this shit, what all this stuff is. At first, I was like, what? I was all over the place. I ended up like spending way too much time, trying to figure out what was going on. If a quest suddenly stops working for you, a bug in this game, first thing you want to do is uncheck the, unclick this or deselect it, move back a little bit, move back a couple of steps, and then select it again so that you approach the NPC, the starting NPC, and then try to start the quest again. If that doesn't work, which has happened for me, what you have to do is restart the game. It sucks, but this is like the first version, so expected. And okay, so here's a quest like I'm stuck on because I need to be level 45. This is the wall. This is a wall that normal gacha games will give you. They'll normally let you progress. I've seen others let new players progress all the way up to level 80 and then hit a wall. But it's not so bad really, because I've been grinding again, like in a spot where mobs were close to my level. Unfortunately, I think there's no energy system that binds you to how much you want to play or grind. I hope. So there, you see that box? So that's the box, and you have to do this like 15 times if you want to maximize the output. Now let's cancel that. I obviously don't want you guys to watch all of that 15 times, but just want to explain what that looks like. All right, now something like pious worship. Great. So fortunately, this one is quite near to this NPC. So if you're gonna do this, like I said, do it last when you're doing something else like watching Netflix or anything. So notice how it started the quest, and I'll go click on my auto quest thingy, and it's gonna go here. Well, that isn't the quest. It's transport. What the heck? What did I do? Daily fail. Right. Oh, it is. It's supposed to talk to I'm supposed to be talking to a girl this time. Did I talk to a girl? Yeah. Okay. I know what I'm doing wrong. So one thing you'll find annoying about this is that these don't get sorted out. So pious worship is the quest. I was clicking on the transport quest, so that was trying to track me to the previous quest that I was showing you. But this one, as long as you got this selected, so here you've got the pathfinding messing up again. And of course, I think I want to cancel out of this. Ooh, this is giving me such the hardest time because just for the purposes of this video, right? So you skip that and she'll give you a stone. If you click on, gosh darn it. Gosh darn it, gosh darn it, gosh darn it. All right. Complete repeatable prayers 3 times. Let's try to get it done here. Track. All right, let's try the single quest. Yeah, stop it. Track. Right. Skip. And I've got it. Weird, huh? Let's try that again. So this is the thing that I was talking about. Maybe a bug, maybe not. But once you accept the quest, right? Not you, Dick. Boop. Censored. Censor it. So you can see the amount of stress this sometimes gives you. Yeah, go back and pious worship. All right, for the last time. Where's 1? Jesus Christ. Claim. I don't know if that helps. So once you got it going, okay, there you go. See how this area is like right next to it? And this progress bar is molasses slow. Just move and then click on it again. Maybe a bug, maybe not. Could be wrong. Skip. Click. Click. Totally ignore the progress bar. Click the girl, skip. Click. Click again. Oops, no. Don't long press. So totally ignore this, click, and go back. Let's see, what was happening earlier? Maybe just to avoid. Alright, if you click this one, it tells you to level up to 45, which isn't true. So what you do is go into daily events and then start the job, start the quest for the single, pious worship one, and then do this. And that should get you further away. All right, so what the heck are you doing all of these dailies for? Wait. We haven't done this yet. All right, so army training, another instance. It's under the special tab and pretty straightforward. All you have to do is just, oh no, just survive. But I really didn't want to, let you guys sit through this. All right, 2 minutes. I'm not going to add 2 minutes to the video. I'm going to pause the video right now and come back to you as soon as this is over. Okay, I'm back. So this is the results screen. I've got some tokens here to upgrade your barracks. So these things, again, these are for the town. Let's see, before we go there, let's try to do this one as well. Nope, let's not. Okay, so this is going to take a while as well. But this one upgrades the mine building. Now, where are these buildings at, and why do you want to even bother doing these dailies? Well, the answer is here in the kingdom. If you go to town, you've got all this all these buildings here, and each of these buildings use their own resource. So a quick way to figure out what they use is click on acquire, and it will head you to the appropriate quest or mini game or instance that you need to find this, for example, these boxes. So once you get these resources, you can devote these to whatever building you're in, and get upgrade your cap. Your cap is basically a representation of your power. So I just donated all my resources from yesterday, leftover from yesterday, and I upgraded it, and it has promoted me to business runner. And business runner, it gives you a bonus of 77 defense. So that's why you wanna do those dailies, even though some of them are not as exciting as the rest. You can do this for all the other buildings. You've got this, which uses, I think, the PvP, the PvP thing. Oh no, I haven't done this before. I've been trying to get in here since yesterday, but I can't for some reason. So yeah, that's where you can use those resources in the town. Fishing. You get this from fishing, and if you click on acquire, you'll be directed to that mini game. So these are the shortcuts you can use to get to those mini games. So if you want to go to the potion, you can click on that, and these unlock as you progress further and further into the game. Your level gets higher, so you get more bonuses. All right, so is that it? Is that all the? Yep. That is all the all of the quests, the daily events that you can do for now in the game. All right. So if you have any questions, just leave a comment down below. But don't forget to like and subscribe to get me on my feet. If you want more content like this, please just message me. Just post a comment. And yeah, have a good day, night, evening, whatever. Just have fun.